He loved her loudly. Everyone saw it. Everyone admired it. She loved him quietly, so quietly, that sometimes it felt like she didn't love him at all. He was the kind of man people notice. Not because he was rich, not because he was powerful, but because he loved loudly. He swayed up. He remembered dates. He replied fast. He chose her in rooms full of options. He made love visible. And people said, "She's lucky." She smiled when they said that, but she never corrected them. She loved him quietly. So quietly, that love never interrupted her comfort. So quietly, that it never demanded sacrifice. So quietly, that it blended perfectly with her routine. She didn't post him much, didn't defend him strongly, didn't choose him publicly, but she stayed. And Stalin can look like love to the untrained eye. He thought love meant effort, so he tried harder. When she pulled away, he leaned in. When she went silent, he explained more. When she looked bored, he became entertaining. He confused distance with a challenge, and challenges make men forget their limits. She liked how safe he felt, predictably, available, emotionally open. He was not exciting chaos. He was emotional stability, and stability is useful until it becomes boring. Sometimes she looked at her phone while he talked, not because she was rude, but because her mind had already left the conversation. She heard his words. She just didn't feel them. Feelings had moved out quietly, just like her love. He noticed changes. Of course he did. Men who love loudly always notice. Her replies got shorter. Her laughter arrived late. Her hugs felt lighter. But when he asked, she said, "I'm just tired. I'm busy. You're over." And he believed her, because love makes liars sound honest. She didn't cheat at first. She just enjoyed attention. Someone new listened differently. Someone new didn't know her flaws yet. Someone new didn't expect consistency. He was interesting because he was unfamiliar, and unfamiliar feels like desire. Meanwhile, the man who loved her loudly, he planned futures. He imagined houses. He defended her name when she wasn't there. He was loyal in rooms she would never enter. She began comparing. Not consciously, not cruelly, silently. This one is calmer. That one is more fun. This one understands me. That one excites me. Comparison doesn't need hate. It only needs options. She stayed because leaving felt complicated. Explaining felt heavy. Starting over felt risky. Being alone felt uncomfortable. Socius dudget. But staying without love is not kindness. It's delay. One night, he asked the question men ask when they already know the answer. "Do you still love me?" Sippo said, "Just half a second." But half a second is enough to break someone. Sesai, of course. But her eyes didn't agree. From that day, he tried even harder. More patience, more understanding. Less boundaries. He started apologizing for things he didn't do. That's when love quietly turns into submission. She felt powerful. Not intentionally, but when someone refuses to leave, you stop fearing loss. And when fear disappears, respect often follows. The end didn't come with shouting. It came with calm. "I think we've changed. I need space." You deserve better. Clean sentences. Sharp damage. She cried just enough to look human. He didn't beg. He just went quiet, because when men who love loudly stop talking, they are usually breaking inside. Weeks beset. She moved on faster than expected, not because she didn't care, but because she had already left emotionally. Long before the goodbye, he stayed stuck, replaying moments, rewriting conversations, blaming timing, blaming himself. Men don't heal fast. They understand late. One day, she missed him. Just a little. Not his presence, not his love, but the way he made her feel important. And that's when she realized something uncomfortable. She didn't love him. She loved how loudly he loved her. He eventually healed. Not because she apologized, but because pain teaches lessons that love never does. Eliern, loud love is not always valued. Quiet love is not always deep. An effort without boundaries is self-betrayal. Now he loves differently. Not low there, but wiser. Because sometimes the person who loves less controls the relationship.